Happy Happy Taco Tuesday. Don't get all grumpy on me.
Today we're going to talk about what names you find sexy. He's nervous. He needs everyone warm him up here.
Yeah.
Are you going to come out of the names closet?
We're talking about names today. I figured I'd share my name with you guys. And my name is Tomas.
No, it's not your real name.
What's my name?
Pubert. My real name is Matt, but most of you guys know that.
Mm-hmm. My name is Tomas, and I figured that since I'm sharing my name with you, I would start. Well, my nose is all fucking itchy too. We were also talking about how we were potentially going to get different names from our parents. What did your parents? What was an alternate name they were going to name?
My name was going to be named after the doctor who was supposed to deliver me.
Okay.
Frank was the name.
All right. So, what do you guys think?
Do I look like a Frank to you?
Like a Frank?
Hey, Frankie.
Does he look like a Matt?
I think I look more like a Matt.
But mine is Tomas.
His name really isn't Tomas. His birth name was Patty.
But my dad told me years later that they were going to name me Alfredo, but my mom wouldn't agree to it because she's Catholic, and so she wanted like a more Christian name. So I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. But
Chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, everyone would be looking at me like a noodle.
Hey, you are a noodle.
Where's that floppy noodle over there?
What's going on with that noodle?
Yeah, so we thought we'd talk about what names were sexy to us. And we thought we'd tie that in with someone's comment said something about like dates and relationship in one of the Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd tie in sexy names with people we either dated or kind of had crushes on. Mm-hmm. And so we thought we'd talk about that this week. Who's somebody maybe you dated or had a crush on or had a relationship with that you thought had a really sexy name, or even if the name became sexy because you dated them? Or
This is strange. I never knew any Scotts, but I always thought Scott was a sexy masculine name.
Okay, so for me, I was thinking back, and this is kind of funny because I had this huge crush on this girl named Amanda, and I actually saw her maybe a few years ago when I was working back in up north, and I saw her, and I still just had this crush. But the thing is like she was a popular girl, and I was a nerd, so she wouldn't give me a chance. It was always one of those situations where she wrote on the picture she gave me, like, "You're such a good friend." Anyway, then there was this other girl. She's older than me. Her name was Amanda. There was a girl named Mandy. And then when I was out in New York City, there's this girl named Mandy. So I'm thinking that with all the Amandas and Mandys, that probably that's considered a sexy name to me. And as far as a guy, there's this musician that I used to play with, and his name was Bryce. And so I guess that name's kind of sexy because...
that is a sexy name. I like Bryce.
Yeah. I never really heard that name,
yeah.
And then it was also just that like connection musically, so it was kind of sexy.
I found my name sexy.
You find your name sexy?
I did in high school. I did. I felt it sexy and Matt. Yeah.
We have two things here. We looked up a list of top sexy names, and so we were going to say if we thought they're sexy or not. We're going to go over here to Adorkable. We're going to see what he thinks of. You want a woman's name or a man's name first?
Do a woman's name.
Woman's name. All right, you can't look at it. Cassandra.
No.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think that's a sexy name.
I think that's an overdone, overdressed name.
Okay, now let's mix it up. Let's do a guy for you. Rhett.
Rhett? Mm-hmm. I've never heard of that name.
You never heard of the name Rhett?
Heard of Rex, but not Rhett.
R-H-E-T-T, Rhett.
Oh, I did know one Rhett, but he was like a redneck.
Let's do another girl for you. Nicolette. That's kind of sexy. I could see that being sexy.
Nicolette?
Nicolette.
Nicolette. Almost sounds like a guy's name.
How about this one? Do you find this one? Mateo.
Yes, it was my Spanish name in Spanish class.
It's actually the Italian.
Hola, Mateo.
That's the Italian version of Matthew.
It doesn't matter. They're both sexy.
And so much sexier, it says. Let's pick another girl's name for you. Simone. By the way, Mateo is sexy.
Simone? Simone and Pumbaa? Is that what?
I don't remember.
Was it Simone
Yeah, that
and
is
Pumbaa?
Simone. You're right.
I think of a cartoon character. It's been ruined.
Now you
Sorry.
just ruined it for me because I actually thought Simone is kind of sexy, but now that
Is
you
it
just said
Simone and Pumbaa? Yeah, they used to have a cartoon.
Timon.
Oh, Simone.
Okay, you just ruined it for us. The name Damien.
I love Damien.
That is sexy.
That is a sexy
I agree.
name.
I actually knew Damien.
Damien nuts.
good
Macadamia nuts. Haha, nuts.
Okay, another girl one. Let's see here. We got Scarlett.
I like it.
I think that's sexy.
It's
Probably just because of Scarlett.
It sounds classy.
Yeah, the actress. She
Yeah,
kind
sounds classy.
makes that. Romeo.
I'm sorry, that one's overplayed.
So another thing we thought we'd do is we're going to go through babies' popular names for 2016 and see if they're sexy. We're just going to
We'll
actually.
be old men when they're grown up.
We thought we'll see some of these bad boys. Okay, I'm going to do the rank for number 1 for a boy, and you tell me if they're sexy. So for number 1 for a boy is Liam.
I like it.
But do you find that sexy? We're talking about sexy.
Actually do.
Okay.
I like it.
All right, and number 1 for a girl is Emma.
That's an old school name that came back. I think it's a cute name.
These are kind of like I don't find that sexy.
My parents'
but-
dog's name is Emma. My great grandmother's name was Emma.
What number do you want? Let's pick the rank.
8.
Logan.
Yes. I like Logan.
So sexy for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Pick a number for the girl.
22.
Aubrey.
That's pretty.
These are kind of like these are nice.
I don't think they're
names.
sexy. I don't think they're sexy, but I think it's a pretty name.
Yeah. You're actually number 24. All right. 50.
Evan.
No.
All right, a girl.
Let's do 75.
Ruby.
No.
That's a bit different,
Yeah,
isn't
that
it?
sounds like an old lady.
Yeah, some of these retro names came back.
Okay, let's
Boy.
Let's do a boy. Let's do 31.
Nathan.
I'd say it could be sexy. Yeah. Let's do 61.
Sadie.
Sadie. Nah, it's not.
No,
not
okay.
for me. Not for me.
I'll give you a few names. How about Skylar?
I think that could be sexy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a guy or girl.
It's a girl. Lillian? I always think it's an older lady.
Yeah, Lillian sounds like
Lily.
She just sounds very innocent and like
Yeah.
sweet.
Alexa.
That could.
I think it's a little fire on that one.
Yeah, that could be kind of.
That was on 80 on the female list. Let me do girls again. It's funny. All these girl names, I've had pets before.
Have you?
Sophia, Chloe,
Sophia,
Lily.
well, that's kind of known sexy because it's Sophia Vergara.
Yeah, Zoe. We've had a cat's name called Zoe. Millie, Audrey. What about Audrey?
I
always said that's a pretty name. Yeah.
But not, I don't know if it's sexy.
All right, Mel. Watt.
What?
Watt.
How's it spelled?
Whatt. Noah.
I guess because of being raised Catholic. No. All right.
Mason.
Maybe.
Yes. Aiden.
Aiden.
I think that's a cute
Sexy.
name.
I'd say
Sexy. It has this
sexy.
little sexy to it. Jack.
No.
That was that goes back to the baby boomers. Jack. That's number 15. My father's name is Jack. Luke. No, I think religion's too much on these.
So we thought we'd ask you guys too, like what names do you find sexy? And also, if you guys care to share your name, or even if you just care to share that you find your name sexy, like we'd like to hear your comments.
Comment below.
And of course, if we don't approve of it, we'll just spam you. Just like if we don't find it sexy, we'll just get rid of it.
What are you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight? I'm probably gonna maybe watch a movie later. Have some snacks.
You're gonna pig out, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe have a alcoholic beverage.
What kind of alcoholic beverage do you drink?
Just the hard cider or something like that. I really like the hard ciders. What the freak out? Da 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 do da do da 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 oh da do da day oh da do da day oh da do da day da 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 oh da do da day.
Happy Taco Tuesday.
This guy needs some energy. I think he needs some.
It's late tonight, man. I'm late.
You got a full belly though. You should have some energy.
You know how you pick a cat up by the back of their neck? I have to do that with this guy. It calms him down,
Oh, da do da day. Oh, da do da day. I can't stop the voices in my head. I bob a lot to music.
You give him an ass punch, and
That wasn't an ass punch.
that's an ass punch.
That was a fucking nut punch. Ass punch?
What was that red drink you were drinking the other day in the fridge?
Fruit punch. Damn dago pricks. It's from a movie. It's from that movie, Gran Torino. This guy has no energy. I have nothing to work with. How do I work with this? Oh, da do da day. Oh, da do da day. So.
The things this guy does. No, I don't know.
Like rice.
Call him the pig. He eats like a pig sometimes before he goes to bed. He just gorges himself on every type of candy you think of. Pretzel pounders and chocolate bars and cheese nibs and all the whole wonders, you know. Everything you can think candy, it's been in this belly, you know. You know what I do? Lean back. I do this to him. I rub his belly and he squeals like a pig.
He does it better. Do the squeal. Oh, to do that. Oh. So.
You think you're tough shit?
You know, we were talking about labels last week. We were talking about how we think that we should get rid of names altogether, too. Why have names, you know? Why do people need names?
Dear God, you've taken this label argument to this. I'm catching hell from all corners of the gay community now.
I'm messing with you guys. I mean, where would I be able to find my Fritos if it wasn't labeled? I was like...
So you believe in a completely labelless society? What do you? So go ahead, do it. Let me read. I need to make a universal one. There's like little hairballs flying around. You freaking brought cat hair in the house.
Leave him to his outro here.
Okay, if you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give a middle finger. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. And if you like me, subscribe.